episode 209, frequently asked questions about AI and live streaming. Hello, I'm Joshua Shoemaker. I'm the CMO, and on behalf of my lovely, beautiful, gorgeous wife, Christina Shoemaker, and CEO, we welcome you to Live Streaming Entrepreneurs and StreamYard for Beginner. We would like to extend a big shout out to those that are part of our Facebook family. We appreciate you being a part of our groups and stuff, and that's why we do call you our Facebook family, because that's just the way we are. So, once you're inside the group, you're going to find a guides tab. Okay. In that guides tab, this is where you're going to find no quality BS content that we want you to dive into and use. Better turn my phone down. Better do my housekeeping rules. I tell everybody else. So, we are using StreamYard's platform today. So you say, what the heck is StreamYard's platform? So, what we've done, we've put a link over in the comment section. The link looks like this. everlastingcreators.com/StreamYard, and you'll get $10 credit once you spend $25 with StreamYard. Now, you can test drive StreamYard. Get the free plan under that link. If you once you move forward and you enjoy it, then go to the paid. Okay? So, we love using StreamYard. Okay? StreamYard's so easy that that my grandmother can even use it. Okay? I don't know if my grandmother's dead. God rest her soul. So, here are some of the reasons why we use StreamYard. And the user-friendly, again, interface, multi-streaming platform, custom branding, the guest features. There's no downloads needed, screen sharing, HD quality. So very easy to interact. The recording options and reliability. Not to mention now, the integration with Zapier, and for recording, you can get the transcripts, which is a big, big deal. Get the transcripts in text format. So think about that. So, quick housekeeping rule is there's a link in the description that says StreamYard.com/Facebook, or we're using StreamYard. Please click on that link. It's going to open up in a new tab. And again, it'll let StreamYard grab your Facebook picture and profile just like that. As you can see there, it says Everlasting Creators, and there's a picture of Christina and I. So yeah. But listen, if you're new to live streaming and you want to have a professional and easy to use live stream, you're at the right place, because we have the innovative ideas, no BS content for you. We've come up with 8 simplified steps that you can use. And you're probably saying, okay, Josh, what's these 8 simplified steps? Here they are. Platform setup, mindset, branding, planning, storytelling, creating a following, consistency, and when to sell. And once you start doing those things, that's going to bring you what you need. You'll be able to sell, start making some money. And again, it's okay to use affiliate links and things like that in the beginning. There's nothing wrong with that. So, but we'll show you how to use these 8 simplified live streaming steps so you can engage with your audience, period. Okay. in a professional and easy to use manner. So, but you must be ready to apply the strategies that we set out in those 8 simple steps. And so, you know, that way you can use those strategies to get to where you need to be and take our ideas and things, our innovative ideas, and use them too, along with the process. So I'd like you to also remember that we do live stream Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So now let's get on with tonight's lesson, which is frequently asked questions about AI and live streaming. And this is a really cool picture, because this is the way things are going to be. You're going to see this kind of stuff in later on, period. Okay. So basically the advancement of artificial intelligence is progressing at a rapid pace. Okay. While the technology though is changing rapidly, the basic principles of AI, they're not new. Okay. Artificial intelligence has been around for longer than you probably even know, or I even know. I mean, for years. So, but what's happened is it's been expanded upon with so many kinds of different developers with different innovative ideas. So, some of the most well-known AI chatbots, though, like ChatGPT, Google Bard, and there's other ones that people do, but a lot of times what you're going to find, okay, is ChatGPT is an open form, and you can pay to grab that and use it into your software, and people call it another name. I'm just going to tell you that. But these AIs have become more sophisticated and refined. I mean, especially like Google Bard, where you know, I would say it's more advanced as it's picking up things. Not to mention with Google Bard, you can grab your thing and you can shoot it over to your drive. You can't do that with ChatGPT. You got to copy and paste and do those kind of things. Now ChatGPT has some plugins, but you got to watch those plugins too, because here's what I'm going to tell you. I found that because of the internet software that we run, some of those things are harmful to your computer, and people are using that shit already for bad things. So, but again, AI has become very sophisticated, and it's been refined over the course of many years. The advancements, though, of bringing AI to levels that are reaching what we could consider a very strong AI machine that is basically like a human being. So, what is AI, in case you're just kind of wondering? AI stands for artificial intelligence. It's basically a branch of computer science that's basically designed to understand and store human intelligence, okay, and mimic us, basically, for, like, completing tasks, the human language, being able to talk, recognizing speech, and things like that. So AI is leading, though, innovation in technology. Today, its primary goal is to eliminate tedious tasks. Okay, things that are very tedious that humans used to use. And I find that a good thing, but watch out, people, because here's the deal. They can start creating this AI stuff and companies using, and it can become better than a human being putting things together and doing stuff and sorting things, pretty soon you're going to be out of a job. Okay, so you need to think about that. So, what are the four main types? You probably wonder, what are the four main types of artificial intelligence? So, basically, reactive machines. Okay, and then you have limited. They have limited memory, theory of mind, and self-awareness. The most basic forms, though, of AI are reactive machines and limited memory. So remember, reactive machines, limited memory, a theory of mind, and self-awareness. Um, that's the four types of artificial intelligence. So the theory of mind and self-awareness, basically, though, are two stages in AI that theoretical as of now, as they're still being developed in the future, these two forms of AI uh, could come to fruition. So for a machine to reach that's like self-awareness. So, like for example, I'm an AI machine. Okay, if there was a fly running around, I would recognize that and be aware that there's that fly and I need to kill it, just like a human being might do that. So, but it basically it needs to possess the ability to form its own identity and become self-aware, and then that's when AI is going to be very scary for the world. And so, what is kind of the history of AI? So, while there have been many recent developments in the AI field, again, it's not new. And the history of AI dates back way before chatbots. So, some of the earliest names in AI were Alan Turing, who created the Turing machine, um, Warren McCulloch, um, and Walter Pitts. They expanded upon Turing's idea, and John McCarthy, who coined the term artificial intelligence. So now, this is some of the things I've been shooting out at you. So, what are the dangers of AI? The emerge of artificial intelligence has led to feelings of uncertainty, fear, and even hatred toward the technology that most people just don't fully understand. Because AI, like we said previously, can automate tasks only humans could complete, such as writing essays, organizing, an event, things like that. However, experts, though, they worry that the era of unregulated AI systems may create misinformation, okay, and cause cybersecurity threats is another thing, job loss, and even political bias. Because I've seen this, excuse me, here's what I've seen, that an AI could mock my whole image and my lips, and they can make it seem like that it's me saying stuff. That's where you're going to get your misinformation from. Okay. And especially in political stuff, they're going to show, this stuff can get very, very serious. Okay. So, those of you who don't know, what is ChatGPT? So, ChatGPT is basically a sophisticated artificial intelligent chatbot. It was developed by AI research company called OpenAI. The technology was added to products including Bing and the corporate search engine thing. So ChatGPT is a generative AI that It's capable of producing content and text and images and conversations basically with human beings, suggesting edits to your computer programming code and things like that. So this chatbot, ChatGPT, has the ability to answer questions and assist humans in queries and other tasks, uh, including social media tasks, websites, articles, databases, books, other forms of text and things like that it can do. So, what is Google Bard? Probably people say, okay, well, okay, what's Google Bard then? Bard is the newest artificial intelligence chatbot. So the AI chatbot created by Google, okay, was released. Basically, it's not that old, March 2023, this year, okay, after initial announcement in February. So the software was released to a limited amount of users for testing, and I happen to be one of those. It was just wow. So the chatbot, though, comes on the heels of the release of major competitors like OpenAI's ChatGPT, and has very similar, functions of its model. So, how is Bing, though, using ChatGPT? Maybe that's the next question. So, the Bing's new search engine program uses ChatGPT's language modeling to provide users detailed human-like responses to questions and inquiries. And I've seen that today when I did a search and it said, you should contact your doctor and things like that. It was kind of neat that it was down there. But Microsoft owns Bing and Google, uh, or they're working together basically to create the most interactive, accurate chatbot possible in order to drive more engagements from users. Okay, now here's what I'm going to tell you. This is my personal opinion. Okay, Microsoft and Bill Gates and ChatG and artificial intelligence do not just go together. Okay, we've heard all these things about Bill Gates. People can get pissed off about whatever I say. I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. But you could be in for whatever. So, what is BERT? BERT, BERT. So it's no secret that the artificial intelligence impacts society in a surprising way, because one of the way most people have used AI without their knowledge is when searching Google. So when doing so, it is likely that, here it comes, the searcher unknowingly used BERT, or what BERT stands for, bidirectional encoder representation from transformers, in the form of an artificial intelligence algorithm, since about 10% of all searches utilize this. So, how do tech titans feel about AI? So, here's a thought from Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg. Let's see what they have to chime in. So, with the growing presence of artificial intelligence in everyday lives of people around the world, many tech leaders have spoken out about the controversial and revolutionary new technology. Some of the biggest names in AI tech, okay, have differing opinions on AI and how it will impact society in a whole. Most argue that ultimately technology will benefit humanity. So, how does the government use AI? Ooh, got you thinking, huh? So, the government uses artificial intelligence in the military, and we've known this for years, okay? And law enforcement to help mitigate potential threats, because AI can search the web, search communication things, pick up on words, boom, 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 and all this stuff. So, however, though, the use of machine learning technology basically largely remains, it's unregulated, okay, by the government, although year on and year on, spending on AI government contracts continue to increase. So there you have it, folks. There's some questions that should give you some answers about artificial intelligence. So that will end tonight's lesson. Okay. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. So, if you want to learn more about AI in live streaming, then here's the deal. You say, hey, I want to know more. You want to know more? You want to know more? Okay, so here's the deal. Then catch us on Monday's live stream. So if you have any questions or comments, you please leave them now. Don't forget these 8 simplified steps, which are platform setup, mindset, branding, planning, storytelling, creating a following, consistency, and when to sell. So if you want to learn more about who Christina and I are, I suggest you just go on over to our social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, our blog, and TikTok, and you'll learn more about who the heck we are. So, oh, sorry. So, listen, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, like and share our group link. Have people come on over. We greatly appreciate you doing that. And again, this is going to end tonight's lesson. And gorgeous wife and CEO Christina Shoemaker. We bid you a good day, good morning, good evening, wherever it may be at your point in time. But we appreciate you being on here or watching the replay. If you have any questions, please let us know. But remember, don't forget that we do live stream Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.